G'day, I'm HatMoss91 and today you're cooking with hats. Now today we're going to be making a blueberry souffle. This recipe is really quick and easy, just like your mama. Now for this recipe you're going to need 150 grams of blueberries. These are frozen ones. Alternatively you can use fresh ones, or you can use raspberries, strawberries. If you're feeling really puffy and fancy, you can use chocolate ganache, or a chocolate ganache with mint or rum or lemon or orange or whatever. Up to you. You can use whatever. So it's 150 grams of it. You're also going to need 100 grams of caster sugar. You're going to need 3 eggs, and that's it for the ingredients. Now, what you got to do first is you got to set your oven to 200 degrees. Now I've got a shitty fan forced oven, so that's going to take a while. Now, next thing you do is you get your ramekin dishes, you get some butter, and you grease the fuckers. You then get a little bit more icing sugar from your pantry. Not much. Just sprinkle a little bit in there. And you just move it around and just dust the inside of it. Pouring the excess into the next one. Do the same thing. This time, just get rid of the butter. Alright, they are good to sit into a baking dish. Now, next thing you do is you get your blueberries. So you take them off, you whack your blueberries into your food processor, or alternatively, if you don't have a food processor, which you should, this one only costs 25 bucks. Don't be a cheap bastard. You pour that in there. You then get half of your caster sugar and you tip it in. Obviously you don't have to be exact, but you know, it will help. And then whiz it up. Now, it's important. Now why does it stop working? Fucking cheap fucking piece of shit. Obviously didn't like me. Now, get yourself a mixing bowl, and then you need the egg whites, not the yolk, just the whites. Now to do this, just crack the egg. This is where the patience really kicks in. Preferably you got to whisk it, but because I'm lazy and stupid apparently, I'm going to beat them. Then again, I am from Bankstown, so beating really does come second nature to me. What I like doing is I just like being a bit lazy and a bit smart. Just fold up a tea towel a bit, stick it under the bowl, which gives it a nice little angle to work on. You want to whip them, or in this case, beat them until they form stiff peaks. Now the way to test for stiff peaks is kind of risky, but cool. You know they're stiff peaks when you turn them upside down and they don't fall out. So here goes. Beautiful. Just a little bit more. Now we're still waiting on our oven to preheat, but that's alright, it's just finished preheating. Now, what you need to do is you need to get your, oh shit, that probably shouldn't have fallen off. Now you need to get your puree, put it into your egg whites, and then gently fold the fuck up. So you're not mixing it because you've just gotten air into your eggs. You don't want to get all that air out. You just want to fold it over, get all the flavour in there, mix it up, but don't be too full to it. You just want to fold it. You just got to caress it. You then just want to scrape that off. If you want, have a little cheeky taste. Yeah, it's not too bad. Get your ramekins. And just pour a bit in. Don't worry if you've got a bit left. It hasn't cost you that much. Just level it out a bit. Beautiful. Back onto the tray. Now in the oven for about 5 minutes. When the top should be fluffy and slightly brown. Pretty much all there is to it. Catch you in 5 minutes. Alright, so these souffles are ready. Just going to bring them out of the oven so you can have a lovely little look. And there we have it. Blueberry souffle.